If an unvaxxed and vax have sex, what happens to the unvaxxed?
So I have all sorts of interesting people that contacting me. And so one was a 32-inch, sorry, a 32-year-old man. Sorry.
That must have been an antediluvian.
Yeah. Okay. No, he was taller than 32 inches.
Yes,
that's right. Anyway, he was 32 years old and unvaxxed, and he'd got a vaxxed girlfriend. And after he had intimacy with her, he got chest pains and mental fog and a very sore throat and terrible fatigue. And he contacted me because he realized that he'd never had any of this before, and it was directly after being exposed physically, body fluids, whatever, to this vaxxed lady. And this is vaccine shedding. So obviously, those people that got vaxxed now have these genes in their body to keep making spike proteins. And some people are very, very tough and don't seem to notice it until they sometimes just unexpectedly stop breathing. But there's some people who are really sensitive to it. And this guy obviously was. That he was exposed to spike proteins from this girl. He wasn't making the spike proteins, he just got some into his system, and it made him really sick. So I gave him some advice. I said, okay, well, the best things we know for getting rid of those spike proteins are nattokinase, made from fermented soybeans, breaks up those spikes, brilliant natural remedy from Japan. Bromelain, which comes from the stem of a pineapple, breaks up those spike proteins. Curcumin, which is also a brilliant natural anti-inflammatory that has a proven benefit in counteracting the inflammation caused by those spike proteins. And ivermectin, which literally binds those spike proteins and stops them causing the clots. And so I told him to use those 4 things. And so initially he couldn't get the ivermectin because they're still trying to stop people from getting it. But he had the other 3. And so he took the other 3 for a week. And he said there wasn't a big change until he got the ivermectin. And then literally once he took the ivermectin, he said he felt 100% back to normal. So the fact that they have done so much to block people from getting ivermectin speaks volumes. Because this is willful harm.
Still seeing the woman?
They stay 35 inches apart.